Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back with more Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Let's get started where we left off. Um, Last night we were playing Phasmophobia and we did a lot of amazing stuff. We got so much evidence. We got
A note?
some crazy nonsense. If you guys want to see that, look at I can't say Jackson versus Games. Um His name is Jackson Leviathan Games. Check him out because that's where all the evidence happened. If you want to see all the evidence that we got last night. So, with that being said, let's get into it. We're going to be playing again tonight as well.
Ferdinando was a
So,
slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
alright, let's go find this bar room. Oh, chest down there. Hey Vince, Happy New Year. How are ya? Alright. In here? Yep.
An echo. The quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I cherish all that reminds me of you.
You lied.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he did once, and now he doesn't.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Oops. Oh, I just... Bruh. He's a liar. I feel like all these people that I have dealt with has lied so much. And then it comes to bite them in the butt. Let's get this. Okay. So, to be a way to get that chest? Or is there already a way out there? No. There's gotta be a way. How do we get there? There's no other door through. That looks like the only way through here. That chest. Huh. Interesting. We'll figure out how to get these chests.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McGrath, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McGrath. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will
Alright, I'll
come.
go grab a cup of coffee.
Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Excuse the mother duck out of my...
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. Millsmith gathered the bold and the governor let the afeared flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Alexa, cancel phone.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Alright. Is there anything I need to know in this place? Doesn't look like there's anything else here.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
Yeah, I feel like there's something else going on that there's someone that's not telling us. I feel like there's something else here. Especially when I found that little chest behind the debris. There's no other way in. I find that kind of weird. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade here. Let's see, what can this be upgraded to? Physical resistance. Defeating an enemy with manifestation increases damage of the light attack and heavy attack by 50%. I mean, that's decent. God damn. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is definitely worth it, but like, needs to be upgraded a bit. That's just not gonna really help me. 5%? I feel like this would be more worth it, honestly. Defeating an enemy manifestation increases the damage of the light attack and a heavy attack by 50%. Meaning that I will be doing more damage. But God knows what. It is what it is, though. I mean, there's really nothing I can do about that.
For years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now? Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry specters, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Much goes on around here, and you seem to know about all of it.
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
How's morale about the fort?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
What brought you to me?
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. What's going on?
I
Happy
came with
New Year,
Sebastian.
guys.
Willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. I knew there'd be travel. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all, and then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love is all. Grief can hang.
And yet I cannot hold him. I cannot feel his warmth. He is there, but he is not there. That hurts.
All things are fleeting. Gaze upon the ghost you love, and you can't deny it, bitter though the thought may be.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden Town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Alright. Oh, there's 2 other side quests in here. Let's fucking go. Let me go and get these other side quests. Oh no, they're in the fucking cave. No, they're not. I lied. Excuse my French.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough of them. Folk in Boston are not short of wolf pelt.
The captain doesn't strike me as a petty tyrant.
Helen is right.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You're right, soldier. You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop 'em coming.
Your comrades think you're too scared to sleep. You should prove them wrong.
I don't give 5 shites what they think. They may tend to their own duty while I tend to mine.
All bullshit aside, what's going on?
Oh, what do you care? I have my problems and you have yours, so let me handle myself. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
They're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers.
The voice
house
acting is
servants,
so good
hunters.
in here.
We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair, is it?
That's wrong. We're doing our best to put it right.
Wherefore the paradise of New Eden, eh? What a hole we've made of it. Mind you, if we stop digging, we die.
Had any good scuttle lately?
I'd spill it if I have it, but be quick. I'm busy.
As you were, soldier.
Oh, you got a skill that goes. I'm gonna check what's in here first.
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
What's a bumblefuck over here? Let's go figure out where this other one is. Let me check that out. Let's look for that point of interest.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Oh, we get up there. Yeah, it's definitely up there. Just don't want it up there. This won't stop me trying to figure out what's up there. Maybe there's like a ladder or stairs somewhere. Let's see. Let's go check the outside and see what we can find. Maybe a ladder. There's gotta be a way up there. Let's check these here.
Train band records are upstairs from the armory. Good to know.
All right. Where's the armory?
I feel like this is the armory. Or what's left of it. Oh. Downstairs.
Storeroom. Locked.
Alright, so there's gotta be a key somewhere. Okay. There's nothing else here. We just gotta look for the key and then we can get down there. Alright, let's go to our objective, because I don't really know. Alright, let's take that off again. Oh, we gotta confront Bonehead. But we're not treated like we were nothing.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are you?
Let me just double check everything before I go. main objective.
War poems. They ruined me. No, that's not his stuff. Not here.
Oh, wait. So I've already been through here. Okay, so he's gotta go and look for his stuff here.
Banisher Rule 92. By a man's things shall you know him.
I think you've made that one up.
Well, this is here. Wow.
An award given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
Okay.
This is our best lead yet. Maybe we missed something in the infirmary.
Maybe. After that, we might look for his train band record.
Let's go back to the Banishers, maybe?
Storeroom. Locked.
Where does it show up here on the map? Oh, the infirmary is just a little across the way. Alright.
$13 is a long time to live haunted.
The ghost is weak, fragile.
But strong enough to stick around. What a way to live.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
So we're just going around with our fucking heads cut off into a goddamn circle. It's saying it's up, but there's no way up there. Without a key, we can't do much.
Locked.
It's up there, but how do I get up there? Happy New Year, James. How do I get up there? Is there something I need to shoot down? Maybe? That wolf drop. No, it doesn't look like there's any. How do I get up there? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything I can do to get up there. Oh, right here. Okay. That works. There's a ladder. Alright, cool. So there was a way up here.
This requires a key.
God damn, he has everything fucking tightened up. Yeah, so we need two key for two things.
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. Oh, I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
At least he made it home.
Aye. And he didn't. I'll talk to Andrew. Might perk him up a bit. Should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you and what do you want? You chose to manifest. Why is that? Are you looking for help? Who are you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him. He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them.
Alright, we need to go find this guy. An unspeakable.
This is pointless.
Over here. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew?
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's see where this poor guy is taking us.
He's leading us somewhere. Here, we can go on. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it? Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If I'd have been so kind, maybe I'd have slept night. I'm jealous.
Don't think. These ones are the worst. Years, even decades even. It's a painful way to go.
Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us.
Let's see whatever's taking us.
The ghost has something to show us. Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself. Our ghost does not seek revenge. That makes things easier.
Joshua Gouge, gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. He's leading us somewhere. Here, we can go on.
I don't know where he's taking us. I think that's his grave. Yeah, you thought that was gonna work for you.
Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king. For your mate.
You have friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
They lost contact. Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up. Most young men are taught to dream of war. And when they get there, they dream of home. And they're not busy fighting and dying, that is.
The ghost has something to show us.
I'm kind of concerned of where this guy's taking us.
Move yourself! They never learn, do they?
Let's see.
An echo whispering to me.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us!
The right flank! Hold them off!
Josh! Behind you!
Goddamn bastard in code! Help me!
Joshua! No!
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak? Well, I've been there. I'll do everything I can to help.
If help we can.
Only these two could talk to each other.
Andrew needs to start talking. As long as he swallows his guilt, nothing will change. There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that.
Alright, let's see where that gets
failed
us.
to save his friend and blames himself for it.
Guilt is normal, but you must let it go.
I had claw marks on it.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
Andrew does need to start talking, because... Because if he holds the guilt of what happened to Joshua, that he needs to, like, give us some type of information. Saw him before.
Anything to report?
You're not like this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Where did you get that name?
From his ghost. It's important we talk about him. Joshua requests it himself.
He wants to take revenge. I know it.
You're no wrong. He wants to give you freedom. He never blamed you. You blamed yourself.
Why would he not seek revenge? He's due it.
He doesn't see it that way.
I shot him. I was trying to save him and I shot him.
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. 2 Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. Dropped one, and the other had him cold. I was 20 yards away. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger. Bullet went straight through his skull.
You took the medal though, didn't you?
I can't look at it. Bastard and thin as Josh's face on it. I don't deserve no pewter medal. I don't deserve nothing at all. I don't deserve to live. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please. Please. Put me out of my misery.
I am duty-bound to protect the living from the dead. Sometimes too from themselves. You can't see it now, but you can learn to live with this. Talk about it. Accept it. You'll come to the point where it stops defining your life and you can set about living in the time you have left.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Just as you could not speak, Joshua, I don't think he can hear you.
Sorry about this, Andrew. I wish it could have gone better for you.
The war left me injured. The wounds were invisible, but mortal just
So
the
he
same.
can talk, he just chose not to.
They were not mortal. You live. Help him. Andrew, listen to me. Listen to me. Why don't you answer?
I told you, he won't hear it. He's made his choice. Now we make ours.
Andrew White. You've faced death, soldier. More than once. You and he have shaken hands and he has tricked you. Yet rarely have I met a man so determined to walk into death's embrace.
I, Banisher, I have seen too many dead. Just one, and then no more.
You swore. You swore to help him.
We are helping him. We're freeing him of your curse. We're ending his haunting.
Calm yourself, my friend. I need the rest. I welcome it. Do it.
No!
I float free.
And I wish she didn't have to go down like that.
Banisher?
I found papers. Official papers. They tell quite the story.
That's all in the past. For the good of my future. But you may as well hear it from me. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hargrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch, and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and... a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave. But hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending. Ferdinando Miller, the world forced you into a lie. You lived it to the full, and in the end it brought a haunting upon you. You are the tie that holds this ghost here.
No! Leave him be!
She's a ghost. Get rid of her. Wait. No. No. You can't take me. You don't own me. I am a free man. I have done nothing wrong.
No. But I have.
To hell with it. Your world is no place for men like me. You don't understand. You can't understand. I chose to cheat. You chose to kill. Which of us, Banisher, deserves death?
Got a key. Would that be the... I don't know if that's the key for this. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know.
Storeroom.
No.
Locked.
Maybe let's check the locked chest that's upstairs. I feel like it's not going to be that either. We got a key, but what is it for? Nope. Alright, so we have a key that goes to somewhere. Let me look at it. There's a chest in there. I don't understand where the chest is. I don't think that was the chest though. No.
Ready for another ride? Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of spectres aren't to your liking.
They are if I'm with you. Not a fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Try it, and I'll cut the rope.
Let's see.
Hogging all the fun.
That corpse is taking aim. Have a bit of this.
What a beautiful view.
Every morning I wake to a better one.
You trying to charm me, lady? I'll warn you. She'll definitely work.
I love doing that. Blocked. I hope there's another way in.
Putting up a fight then.
Oh.
I know.
Banishers. So you found your way.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
You sure you want to come? You don't have to.
I must. For Helen.
Tell us a little more about Helen.
I'm not sure what more I could tell you. My wife is a strong woman. What you see is what you get. Every day I feel blessed to have a partner and best friend by my side. I had never expected her. When she came into my life, I came home to myself. Made me want to be a better man.
Oh, I know the feeling.
She gave me a handkerchief. I died clutching it. A symbol of our love. She was and is ever in my thoughts. She is my world, now until the end.
Pennington did a great and terrible thing. Your death must feel like an outrage.
I am a soldier. I took the shilling. Death is part of the bargain. One dies so many may live. I served the sick and the dying. When my turn came, I was ready. But now, in the fort, there is no noble sacrifice. One dies, so all may also die.
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken.
That doesn't
They
sound good.
trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them. I doubt they can be placated.
We must press on.
Stay close.
I actually want to find what's down here first.
Whenever you're ready.
Wait, yeah. Anything else here? Probably not. Is there a way to get up? Am I allowed to get up there somehow? No, I can't even get up there, okay. No problem. Let's carry on. He's a very young man. He's got to be at least in his 30s when he died.
Not far now, till you find what you need. I hope.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade.
God damn, it's this down this far? Holy moly. Oh, lordy. And it's still going. Oof.
Oh, fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
There we go. I really wish I didn't have to waste the bullet.
Everything all right?
Let's just get this over with.
I love doing that.
Oh, I already got that trophy. Demolition Man. Got the copper here. Alright.
Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier is called to sacrifice.
Let's see what's first. Oh, some more goodies.
Try this on.
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
Our secrets. I do enjoy playing this game. I'm not trying to beat it all at once. I'm trying to take my time through games like this. I know there's a lot to do. And I probably have to beat the game 3 times. Oof, that was a bit of a far drop. Let's see. Oh, that's back at the... Yeah, I'm like underground, so I won't be able to reach that, I don't think.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down.
Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
I just don't want to get stuck down here.
What's over here?
More tunnels blocked off. More death in the dark.
Huh. Can I get through there? grab this stuff. Alright, so we just move this to somewhere where it needs to be. Another thing about them. I'm wondering if I could sell those unless they're used for something. If they're used for something, I don't want to sell them, so I'm gonna hang on to them until I figure out what they're for.
Did the miners abandon their work when sickness hit?
They worked till they could work no more.
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You alright?
So they basically work these miners to death. That's really messed up. These poor miners. It's really terrible what they did to them. Even when they were sick, they still made them work. And that's really bad. But then again, it was back in the day, so... they didn't have any paid time off or anything. Let's see what this is. Grab one of those.
Off we go then. I feel the dark curse or spell we found already.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
I don't know what that means. Stuck? That's a long way down.
Stuck, damn it.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Stay on your feet, Red.
Poor bastard. It's time for me to put you to rest.
This isn't over yet. Ride it out. Stay on your feet, Red.
Have some of this.
Sit down.
Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
I can't.
What now?
I say we push past the blockade. Follow me, please.
Okay, well, it didn't sound too happy for us to be in this wonderful cave. Actually, not a cave, a fucking... mine. Shit's fucking unreal.
Enough powder to kill us all.
Enough powder to kill you, you mean?
Aye. Enough powder to kill me too.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
Are they expecting to face a regiment?
In a way. We knew the dying would try to fight. We had to keep them from infecting the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
Excuse me, I apologize. Let's see, what's in here?
We play games as we wait to die. This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
Black belly. No, we'll check it. Let's see. I don't think that's going to do more damage than what I have on now. Oh, damn it, my... Oh. It will do more damage, but it'll take my health down by a bit. Oh, so that would do a lot.
Why would Pennington cut off the food?
He decided we weren't worth saving. Damn him to hell.
Reason enough for a Spectre to rage. Press on.
The living quarters are ahead, if you insist.
I really don't like that. Whatever that is, I don't like it. It's an enemy room.
Think you could take on a ghost? Ride it out.
That did hella damage. That was a big cray-cray.
This miner was shot. Was there a mutiny?
There was. We failed.
Why did you not mention this before?
My heartfelt apologies. I suppose the memory was just too painful.
Oh man. Poor bastards. I feel so bad for what's been happening to these. Shit. Let's just hope to God that we don't have to fight whatever that made that really loud growl.
Is that?
Ugh.
This is no ordinary Spectre, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're about to fight another boss.
Screaming to be free. We made chains.
More importantly, how do we break them?
I see a weak link. Red, I see a weakness. Let me show you.
Oh. But if I do that, that's gonna be...
Whatever's down here, they're not like that.
So if we keep finding these weak links, maybe that thing will break whatever's there.
Did we miss a few?
Okay.
On your toes, Scotsman.
this up?
Watch your step.
Piss off!
Red, look at this. Red, look at this.
What's that mark mean?
I've seen it in books. Necromancy. Corpse raising, spirit control, that kind of thing.
Ever heard of a ghost able to raise the dead and control them?
I thought they were myths. Perhaps I was wrong. But we do our work. Come on, let's break these chains.
Alright, so there's that. Okay. Can't really get anywhere without, you know.
Sense the ripple of a past conversation.
They told us to stay put for a few days, and we listened. When days turned to weeks, we made do. Now food's running low, and they've bolted the doors. We must act now, before it's too late.
Poor bastards. This kind of makes me upset seeing all these wonderful, good, hard-working people just die like that. Great, I need to break 4 chains. God, I love puzzles though. Oh. is it? Yeah, it was my turn. Where's the switch for that?
Spectral stains block the mechanism.
How do I unblock the mechanism?
Pennington thought everything was fine. Really?
He lied. He manipulated them all. He must face justice.
We want proof.
What more do you need? The captain must pay.
Let's come over here. Do this like one more time.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Okay, now I can take this back up here behind us. Oh, it's right there. I'm a big lucky idiot. That's. Okay. I said. I just said that's all it said. Now we can step over here. Just gotta be a somebody. Oh, right here. Still need to find the last 3 chains. I just want to see what I can't really look behind me if there's a... I can see that. See a weak link over there.
Ghostly voices stay in this place.
Lay down your weapon, Prospector, and stand away. I'll not say it twice.
Hear me. I'm not your foe.
Obey the order. Put the pickaxe down.
Your uniform won't protect your son. Your officer will bury us all. He'll bury us all!
He'll bury us all. He meaning Pennington, right?
Who else?
Okay, so that doesn't make any sense. Where is this weak link? I'm about to find out. Did I move this? What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay, well there's no going back. Shit. There it is. Oh, you fucking moved, you bastard.
Watch out. Spectre position. Sebastian, what is this place?
It's nothing. It's only... The people were angry. And for good reason.
Rebel camp.
Another map, right? A hand-drawn plan of a militia checkpoint with plans and sabotage. Alright.
Weapons, sabotage plans? Just how bad was the revolt?
Not as bad as Pennington burying us all alive.
That's no answer.
What's this? A black market shopping list?
Can't be. We had few rations. Many starved.
Right, Sebastian, fess up. What's going on?
What matters is that Pennington must pay. There is nothing else.
I sense the fragment of a ghost voice.
Change the guard when they bring the food. The old ones scarper while the new ones are still busy with the victuals. While they have their hands full, we take them.
Sebastian Priest, in the mine you were to tend to the sick. Instead, you afflicted them.
What? No. This is a heinous lie. I gave my life for it.
You turned into a tyrant until revolt emerged among the exhausted survivors.
They must have gone mad down in the dark.
So he was the one that did it. It seems like.
I died innocent. I died a hero.
You lied to yourself, to your men, to us. You lied to your wife. Why did you really come back?
I didn't. I never did that. It's not me. It's all a lie. I love Helen with all my heart. Pennington must pay. You must make Pennington pay for his crimes.
You'll not get away with this, Sebastian. Come back here, you coward!
I don't think he's coming back.
I don't understand why he would lie to us, but just be honest. We're gonna have to tell Helen about the truth. Because at this point, he has lied about everything. He lied. Very badly. I don't understand why he would lie about it. Let's back up to maybe, probably. No. Divine, the last chain. It's somewhere over here. can't see it though. Yeah, I can't get to it. There must be a way on top. There always is a way. There's gotta be a way. I just gotta find it. Look up here again. Can't reach it
They've
from
lost
here.
some galleries to flooding.
Maybe it was the water that made them sick.
Oh, there we go. Got it. I overlooked that. Alright.
Off we go then.
Path is clear.
We go deeper.
Alright.
I can't believe Sebastian lied to us all. To Helen.
Is this why the creature is angry? That would be.
Perhaps. Sebastian wants Pennington to be punished at all costs, and I'm not sure why.
He must have a good reason to make him pay. Why he deserves to be punished for whatever reason.
Christ, where are we now?
Hey, can't believe I missed.
Miners. Left to die in sickness and starvation. Helen was right. This was an atrocity. But she blamed the wrong man. Not quite the right alignment.
Let me see what else is here before I go and take my leave. I'm very cautious on whatever.
A lot of men were locked in here.
Left to the pit, only restrained by the fear of falling.
Let's check down first until it leads to a dead end. Now let's get back upstairs. Oh wait, there's... take care of that real quick. I might have to stand back a bit.
Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me.
The sight of them makes me wonder if their resistance was even worth
Standing amidst their bodies with nothing but silence for your answer. What do you think?
that body. These must be Sebastian's remains.
Curious. Priest said he was the last to die. Said he shot himself when hope ran out. That someone stove this fella's head in with a pike. This was no romantic suicide. This was bloody murder. Plus, there's no ghost tie. And look, the mark from before.
No ghost tie. So why did he not pale and become a specter like the rest?
Sebastian told Helen a story. His prominent chest wound was part of it. But it's a fiction. He spun her a lie.
I'm starting to doubt the Lieutenant's ghost. I think it's an effigy of Sebastian sent to get close to Helen. Maybe even to Pennington. Not a specter. Something more elaborate. But what? And why? Sebastian is a doll, stuffed with stolen memory, made by whatever lurks down here.
It's leeching Helen's essence. We must tell her.
Whatever about Helen. First we need to find the doll maker.
Well, that didn't sound good.
Shift your balance.
I was floating in thin air for a minute.
Ride it out.
Kiss for you. Second here. Lost in the dark. And one by one they die.
We'll soon be out. Together.
The little boy and me would appreciate you staying close.
Yeah, so he was behind the whole thing this whole time. The lie to everyone he ever was close to, especially his wife. I find that kind of fucked up. So now we gotta go up there and tell his wife everything. And she's not gonna take that very well. Oh.
I know the stink is long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway.
More chains. Alright. Yeah, we have to go around through the cave here. Hopefully we'll be there. I'm not 100% sure.
We're getting close.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it. Words from the past linger here.
That does not sound good at all.
These chains, an echo, I think.
They left me here to rot. They'll not have me.
A strong memory clings to this place.
Will you finally speak to me? Please let me go, Captain.
What? What are you?
Unchain me, Pennington.
You? No. No.
You will return and unchain me, Pennington. I will let you rest until you set me free.
Whatever skulks down here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
That woman he jailed. Could this be all her? Her anger that binds it all.
Remember the ghost who manifested out of the beast? Kate near wet herself. She called her Deborah.
Another ghost channeling the wrath of lesser specters. Can't be a coincidence.
We have to fight that thing, I guarantee it.
Creeping ivy again.
As invasive as regular weeds.
There must be a weak link somewhere. But I don't see it. Check down here. I don't like the looks of this.
Can you see it?
Not yet.
I hear you. Pennington. Have you returned, Captain? At long last, will you free me?
What happens if we do?
And climb.
What the fuck?
And the captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken bubble, locked away, forgotten, down in the dark. Lift the heavy chains from her, free me!
If we do, will you talk with us? I don't think I'm harming this thing. Get this next time.
Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her!
Bad timing.
Oops.
Call on me, Red.
Get this next time.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. So close. Overhead, the roof is crumbling.
Damn it.
I can see the weaker links.
Release her! So long I feel alive.
Let's end this fucking bitch. I can't see.
Where did you go? I'll get rid of him.
That was not something I wanted to do, but yeah.
Give me a sight.
Hurry! Can I join in too?
I've got you.
So close. I can see the weaker links.
Shite, this is useless.
I can call on me, Red.
They will know the pit.
Ouch.
You are all to blame for this.
So close. I can see the weaker links.
God damn.
The darkness devours me. It's me.
Where are you in there? I'll free you once I'm taken care of them.
Let me go right now. Let me out.
I see.
Hogging all the fun. Thank you.
Suffer like I suffered.
So close. Call on me, Red.
The darkness, it calls to me.
I can see the weaker links. Call on me, Red. I can see the weaker links.
Bad timing.
Come on.
Call on me, Red.
Ouch.
see the weaker links.
They will know the pit.
Call on me, Red.
Come on, Red.
It's over. Go in peace.
No peace, no pardon, naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop, and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst of men.
Whose words? Pennington's?
The worst of men.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn.
Deborah.
Oh,
I've had enough mines for a lifetime.
that's some good rewards for that. Let's see if there's anything else in here before I head out. Nope. Man, I got level 4 stuff, which is nice. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
What was that thing?
A puppeteer. Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but the woman Pennington locked up is at the root of it all. So what now?
Pennington had Deborah locked up screaming. When she was dead, he ignored her. He's a disgrace.
But Helen Priest is in thrall to a trickster spirit. She can't be trusted either.
Well, eventually, we'll get to take sides.
Wait, was there something else down here? Oh, we're just leaving the mines right now. That's my objective. There might have been an easier way of getting out.
What is it?
The rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no puppet.
Aye.
Do you, though?
Aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
If I have to go back down there, I'm gonna be upset. Damn, bro, this is a long way up. I feel like I have to go back down.
Fresh air. At last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
I can't even get out of here. So many backwards to things.
Stay exactly where you are. What do you hope to gain? I'll bring back a discipline for a start.
Why, this is mutiny.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon blow lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly? It's gone?
Aye. The puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future, and the future of many, depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Guilt eats you from the inside. You knew you should have braved the mines. You couldn't bring yourself to do it.
I choose to die in the light. There is nothing in the pit but darkness.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order, keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honor too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So Helen, thing is...
Not now. She's not ready.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. You locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that.
At last the die stopped rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Sebastian's sway over Helen is dangerous. If she takes charge, so does he. But Pennington is depraved and merits no saving. What's your thinking?
I have faith in Helen Priest. Step down, Captain. Perhaps you may begin to wash your guilt away.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will. You failed, Captain. As an officer. As a man. You brought a curse upon the people of New Eden. No. The fort needs a leader without blood on her hands. I'll do it. I'll place the blame where it belongs. How Marif, how Gunjo.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
When has a man seen and done too much? As a soldier, a leader, a father.
Down with tyranny. Justice prevails. If we are to survive, there is much to do, and survive we shall. For the record, beyond that door, Captain Pennington was tried and executed for his crimes.
We did what was needed. The story you tell is up to you. Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here.
Job done.
Alright, got 1,000. Hell yeah.
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds. And who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am. I'm a banisher.
Are you, indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort?
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone?
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
I'll let you get back to your day, madam.
If you need anything, feel free to ask. Enough, John. I'll not listen to another moment of your ranting.
'Tis no rant, woman. Pennington's backbone is gone, and we're all suffering.
The captain's a war hero. Have respect.
Respect? Helen Priest sets out into the wilds in search of our salvation while the captain rots in his office. I know how to respect.
What do you do, John? Dig latrines? How much respect does that get you, eh?
Go to hell. Take your captain with you. You're new. From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McCraith, a banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
I've met your wife. Fine woman.
She is that, aye. Count myself lucky. Are you a married man, Mr. McCraith?
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good is of God. We need the money.
We have enough. Leave me alone.
Do you think only of yourself?
Because no one else will.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. What Pennington and his cowardice allowed to happen. I hope they'll burn in hell. For that, I hate myself.
Nothing can stand between us. Not even death.
Not even death.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to choose your future. Times like this, old wounds can ache. Seems normal.
It's not just that. I thought I'd healed. I feel like I've taken 10 steps backwards. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister. Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
Dreams can be vivid. Can be difficult to separate them from reality.
I was awake, Red.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
No. Not even death.
Still angry?
Gloriously.
Alright, more skills. It's not gonna match what I have on this Iron Scout.
Ceridian?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Alright guys, this is it. This is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, please give it a like, subscribe, comment. It will show me that you guys really enjoy the content that I make. But, as always, I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Guys, have a happy new year, and let's see what this new year brings to us. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later.